Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a really easy smoky eye look, and not only is this really easy to do, but it's also very suitable for a hooded eye shape. So the first step that I'm going to be doing is priming my eyes as I usually do. I like to prime from my eyebrow all the way to my lid just to create a flawless base so that all our eyeshadow sticks and blends perfectly. So just make sure that's all blended in. Then I'm going to take uninterrupted eyeshadow from MAC, and I'm just going to be using a blending brush and applying this into our crease. Next, I'm going to be taking this dark brown eyeshadow and applying this all over the lid, and the reason why this is suitable for a hooded lid is because it's better to use a darker colour all over the lid rather than gradient from a lighter to darker shade, because the hooded lid usually covers that, so that's why I'm doing that instead. And I'm going to be blending that colour out with this Inglot eyeshadow, and this is a very warm shade. Obviously you can go for something a little bit cooler if you prefer, but this is just a really warm shade that just makes it look really nice, so it just works really well. So I'm just going to be using a small Morphe brush just to blend that all together, and then I'm going back into my other blending brush just to make it nice and seamless. Then I am taking a kohl pencil and applying that into my waterline, running it through my bottom lashes and also applying it to my bottom lash line. And this is key for creating that smoky look, because all the attention has to be on our bottom lash line, as when you have a hooded lid there's not a lot of space to work with on the top. So then I'm going to take uninterrupted again and just start to blend that out, and this just creates a really nice smoldering look, and it's really easy to do. All you have to do is just smudge it. You don't need to be precise, you just need to smudge it out with the eyeshadow. Then I'm going to be applying my mascara on my top lashes and also my bottom lashes as well. Then I'm applying some false lashes. Obviously this is optional, but it just makes the eyes look a lot more open. Then I'm going to be applying my foundation. Before you guys panic, I have a tan, so my foundation is a lot darker than my actual colour on my face, but it matches my neck, I promise. It looks really strange at first, but it all blends together in the end. Then I'm going to be highlighting with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is my absolute favourite at the moment, and I'm just going to be applying this under my eyes in a triangular shape. And I'm also going to be applying it on the other high points of my face. And this is going to make my face look a lot more defined and just highlight the parts that I want to highlight. So I'm buffing that in with a small Morphe rounded brush, and I'm just going to be blending this in to create a seamless effect. You don't want to see where the colour starts or finishes, so I'm just blending that in all over the face. Then when it gets to the under eye bit, you can use a slightly smaller brush to get into the more detailed areas. Then I just go back into that blending brush just to make sure that it looks nice and blended, and so that we can't see any concealer on our eyes. Next, I'm going to be filling in my eyebrows. I am using an eyebrow gel from MAC Cosmetics, and I'm just using that to flick through my eyebrows and just to create a more defined brow. At the moment I'm growing my eyebrows out and I'm trying to hide it as much as possible, so a gel is really good for that because it kind of hides where the hairs are like poking out. So yeah, I'm just using that and just very gradually brushing it through my brows. And I'm also creating more of an arch because unfortunately my natural brow shape lacks an arch, so I'm just creating an artificial arch. And it's better to build up product gradually when it comes to a gel formula, otherwise it just clumps in between the hairs. Then I'm just going to be highlighting under my brow with a concealer, and this is just going to perfect any mistakes that we've made and also create a really nice lifted brow effect, because I am using a shade lighter than my skin, and this just makes it look really nice and lifted. So it's a really nice technique to use to just make the brow look really nice and put together. Then I just go back into that blending brush to make sure it looks all seamless. Then I'm just bronzing my face, and I'm using a Real Techniques blusher brush for this. I don't want to apply too much, so I'm using a more sparse brush that the hairs sort of fluff out a little bit more, and that just makes sure that the product is spread further rather than just in a very specific placement, so that way I just look very naturally bronzed. Then I'm applying my Hot Mama blusher from The Balm, and this is my favourite blusher. I absolutely love it. Then I am highlighting the tops of my cheekbones with the Balm Mary Luminizer, and it's just going to give us a really nice glow. Then I'm going to be lining my lips with the Soar lip pencil. You can go with any lip colour for this look. Obviously it is completely up to you. I wanted to go for something that was a little bit more pink because, well, I always go for a nude and I just didn't want to go for a nude today, so I wanted to go for something a little bit more pinky. And also I've been loving this combination recently, so I just apply the Soar all over the lips, and then I go over it with a soft matte lip cream from NYX. So as you can see, I'm just gradually filling in the lips. Then I'm applying the soft matte lip cream. This is in the colour Istanbul, and it's just a really pretty pink colour, and I just like to apply this on the centre of the lip. So guys, that is the end of this super easy eye look. As you can see, there's not many steps to it, so it's really easy to recreate. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video, and I will talk to you later. Bye!